What's going down, Northwest? This is Ronin from MMASSmedia live here at United Combat Sports Spirit Mountain. I'm here with Justin Hubbard, who just got a tough victory over a tough opponent, Cleveland Smith. Justin, I just want to say phenomenal performance. Thank you for taking this interview with me.
Yeah, no problem.
You looked amazing in this fight. You're coming back. You're coming off a 2-loss skid. Get back in the winning column. You lost to a tough competitor, Kevin Deweese, at the Roseland. Then you had a tough fight with David Converse down at the Pavilion. How do you feel right now after getting that W, getting back in the W column? How do you feel?
I feel great. Gets my confidence booster back up a little bit. Yeah, like Ronin was saying, I'm on a 2-fight losing streak and just trying to get a W and get back in that winning column. After my last fight against David Converse, I've been hitting the gym pretty hard over at Dog Pound with Denny Linton, Jesse Lane, and Ray Carpenter. Yeah, it's been great over there. Had a good training camp for Cleveland Smith. Came out tonight, stayed with the game plan, and came out with the W.
Do you think that this training camp attributed to being your best training camp that you've had because you knew that you wanted to get back in the W, you had to get back in the W column? I know that we spoke after your Converse fight, you were discouraged, you said you didn't know if you wanted to fight anymore, but look at you are. Your hard work and determination really set it off in this fight, and it showed out there because you looked phenomenal. I mean, the best that I've seen you fight, and probably anybody else has seen you fight. You were composed, you were confident, and you were on your feet, and you took it to the ground. All aspects of MMA you showcased in that fight. So what do you think about this training camp in particular? And what was your mindset going into this after losing 2 fights, knowing that you had to get this done?
My training camp, I just changed my diet a little bit and kind of ran a lot more than I usually do. Kept my weight down a little more than I usually do. Dropped down walking at like 145 before this training camp. Usually I'm walking at about $155, cutting at 35. So, I mean, in my past fights it's a pretty hard cut, but for this fight, like I said, my training was a little better, my diet was better, and so the cut was pretty easy. And you could see out in the ring it helped. Also, I was went to the 3rd round. Also, my first fight went to the 3rd round. So overall, I was very pleased.
Yeah, you pulled off submission victory, and it was awesome, phenomenal, like I said. So what's next for Justin Hubbard after this?
I'm looking for another fight here pretty soon. Want to take a couple months off, again, get a little better, and get my conditioning a little better than it was tonight also, and come back, try and get a tough fight. I'm trying to go for a belt. This was my 8th fight tonight. Got my record back to 500, so going to start hitting it hard and chasing those belts.
You heard it, folks. This is Justin Hubbard at Dog Pound. This is Ronin from MMASSmedia. I just want to say thank you again for doing this interview. Right now, this is your time to give shots out to whoever you want to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Dog Pound MMA. Billy Bob, he's a great trainer and coach over there running the Dog Pound. It's a very family well-placed place to be. I want to thank Jesse Lane and Denny Linton for being in my corners. They were really good for me for this training camp, helped me out a lot, and I want to thank all my friends and family for sticking behind me and staying there when times are rough. So thank you guys. I want to thank MMASSmedia.
Ryan Adams, 503.
I want to thank Ryan Riz Adams, 503. He was the artist that was playing on my coming out song tonight. Check him out. He's coming up in the Salem area, the McMinnville area. So yeah, thank you guys.
So one thing about Justin Hubbard that a lot of people don't know, and maybe we should be on the lookout for your next fight, share it with us.
Like I said, I was on a 2-fight losing streak. Both the San Jose, Chris Deweese, David Converse, those are all 3 really good competitors. I just like to say, I'm back in that winning column, chasing those belts. Watch out, 35ers.
Justin Hubbard, I just want to say thank you. You heard it first, folks. Justin Hubbard, tough competitor, Dog Pound MMA. You don't know anything about him, check him out. They're in the Willamette area. Great training program, great training partners. This is Ronin from MMASSmedia, and I just want to say you stay classy, Northwest. It's the Ron Burgundy MMA.